Alright, PC Greetings YouTubers. Alright, I'm going to make this video quick because we ain't got that kind of time. So let's just jump right into this review. Now, I don't like using profanity in my videos because it's in poor taste, but for the sake of this film, what the fuck was that shit? Who the hell was in charge of that project? That's all I got to say. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I've been more entertained by some of those infomercials that come on at 4 in the morning than this crap. Because first of all, those 4 a.m. infomercials, that's some good TV. Especially the commercials when they got like the white woman struggling to cut the tomato with the butter knife and she's just... And you know, life is just so terrible, and then here comes the magic knife. It's just like cha 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 cha. Okay, that's good TV. That 2 hours or whatever I just had to sit through, I don't know what that was. Lord, Aaliyah, they did you so wrong in this film. I'm sorry. Okay, there's an Aaliyah poster here. Yeah, Aaliyah fans, I'm sorry. And what sucks is, hey, that's y'all biopic. This was your What's Love Got to Do With It, or your Ray, or your Selena, or your whoever else got a movie. This was your Jackson 5 American Dream. Okay, so this is what y'all got for your collection from now on. Man, they did Aaliyah wrong in that movie. First of all, here's some of the beefs I had with the movie. They didn't really do anything to positively show what she actually contributed to music. If you're going to call a movie, what was it, Princess of R&B or some crap like that, then can you at least showcase what she did during her career that would have possibly given her that title? You know, the movie lacked the music. That was one of the beefs I had with... I think the TLC movie, but they still at least had some of the music incorporated. Like this Aaliyah movie, they spent the first hour and 20 minutes talking about R. Kelly, and it's like, we know what happened with that. I mean, it was terrible. Yes, it was horrible. But damn, do we really need an hour and 20 minutes about her and her feelings being hurt about R. Kelly and the parents coming in and this and that, and there'll be no more Selena Los Dinos on the patrol bus or whatever else that was going on in the scene? I was like, damn, all right, we got it. Shit. So they could have left. I mean, R. Kelly could have been cut down to 10 minutes and they could have moved on, but they didn't focus enough on the music. The issue was that they didn't have clearance to use any of the music, and I was like, you could have re-recorded the songs, which they tried to do, but for some reason they chose the dumbest songs to re-record. Nothing against the Got to Give It Up remake, or I guess the At Your Best single, but dang, you know, most people, we know Aaliyah for Back and Forth or One in a Million, or Are You That Somebody, Try Again, More Than a Woman, something. But you don't do the songs that weren't even really charting like that, but whatever. I don't know, so the movie, it just didn't flow. There was no fluidity to it. Missy Elliott didn't have finger waves. They had a 2004 Missy Elliott sitting in a 1995 scene. I was like, wait a minute, the Missy Elliott that I'm looking at, this is the Missy Elliott from that Vanilla Coke commercial back in '04. This don't look like no frickin' 1995 Missy Elliott. Timbaland looked one step from Puerto Rican. Frickin' R. Kelly looked like Joe if you squinted hard enough. Plus, I had a good, no, I'm not gonna talk about what I was drinking, but yeah, so R. Kelly looked like Joe to me. I was just like, man, listen, Lifetime, Wendy Williams, I need y'all to understand, okay? I am in the process of transitioning out of my mid-20s, going into my late 20s. I only got so much of my youth left. So I need every hour that I have. And y'all made me waste 2 hours watching this. And it was like, I was going to turn it off, but I was like, no, because I'm sure it's going to get better. I got to keep it. There's going to be a turnaround somewhere. And no, Lifetime was like, nah, this is what you're going to watch. It's like, oh, okay. And then the movie just ended. It just went off. It was like, she got in the car. Shh, that's it. They said like a sentence, rest in peace. Yeah, she died. And yeah, she'll be loved. I was like, oh, okay. All right, cool. So I'm like, so we spent 2 hours. I don't know. So here's my summary. What I got for the movie, she was with R. Kelly. She wanted to be a movie star. She died. That's what I got from the movie. Like, I feel like when you do these biopics, it's supposed to basically introduce you to things. Like, if you didn't know who Aaliyah was before you seen this movie, you sure didn't know who she was after, because they didn't talk about anything. You know, I feel like these movies are supposed to introduce new elements of what that artist contributed to society and make you want to go out and purchase their music or their book or their movie, whatever else they did. This was horrible. And it's kind of, I feel bad. I see why Aaliyah's family was like, what the hell, man? Y'all, nah, we don't approve this. Because honestly, if you're going to do that, and some people are saying, well, you know, Aaliyah, she only had like 2 or 3 albums or 4 albums, and 3 albums. You know, she only had 3 albums. There's only so much you could put out. But I'm like, when you talk about Selena's movie, yeah, she had this flourishing career when it came to the Latin music, but as far as American music, she had 1 album and like 2 singles that we knew. All I knew was if I Could Fall in Love. But I mean, they had that movie together so well that I was fluent in Spanish by the time that went off. Okay, El Chico del Apartamento 512. Baila esta cambia la cacacha. All right, I had it down. No me queda más. So yeah, I'd give this movie like a D-. It had nothing to do with the music. It was Wendy Williams and the crew just trying to put all her business out there, and they ain't even do a good job of doing that. Okay? Yeah, so share your 2 cents on the movie. I'm out. I give this movie a D-. stay away from any other entertainer's Lifetime, Wendy Wood. Just listen, no more biopics for a while unless y'all gonna do it right. If it's not gonna be on the big screen and not have a multi-million-dollar budget, don't do it. There is no reason why Bravo should spend more money paying Nene Leakes to wear that freaking Thomas Jefferson looking wig than y'all did for Aaliyah, some girl who had like a 10, 15, not maybe 10, 15, but we'll say like the 10-year career. Y'all just screwed up for that. Anyway, I'm out. Subscribe.